The door this morning. It's dry, but it's a bit of a spread from cooler conditions to the north to warmer conditions, more muggy conditions to the south, some hazy sunshine out there and a few clouds. If you have a tea time today, just be prepared for the fact that the dew point temperature will be rising. The visibility not as much of an issue as yesterday, where we had quite a bit of fog across central Indiana. Now it's very patchy. I'd say our only real problem area is closer to Anderson along I-69, where that visibility has now dropped to 1 mile. But Live Guardian radar is dry. As we look to the south into western Kentucky, some very heavy showers and storms rolling on through, creating a flooding concern there, as well as some severe thunderstorm warnings that are developing at this time too. This has been driven by a low-level nighttime jet. This is not going to be something that impacts us today, but we do have a stationary front that is draped across the southern quarter of the state, and we will have that chance to see a few storms developing along that as we head on into the afternoon, but that chance is very, very low. We didn't see much rain yesterday, and I'd say we'll see even less today. There's that spread in temperatures from 58 in Kokomo to 69 in Bloomington, so more than 10 degrees from north to south, and that's what we see with the dew point temperatures as well. So where it's less humid north, that's allowed the temperature to cool quite a bit. More muggy as we're looking at areas closer to that front, and those dew point temperatures are rather uncomfortable towards Bloomington. I am expecting that front to start to drift more north as we head on into the afternoon, so that'll start to raise the dew point temperature for the rest of us too. Still not too terrible off in our northern counties, but overall for the majority of us, it's going to be out to be a muggier day. We'll see temperatures by noon nearing 80 degrees. High temperatures today, low in mid 80s. If you have plans to hit the pool, I say this is still a pretty good day for it. We'll have a mix of sun and clouds, and again that very small storm chance closer to the front as we get into the afternoon. So I'm talking south of I-70. A very slim chance that some of those could turn onto the stronger side, but maybe we get an isolated gustier storm. Tomorrow we have a better chance to see severe weather primarily for the eastern half of the state, where those conditions will be more favorable. We could see a few storms around by the mid-morning hours. I'm not expecting any of those to be on the severe side. What we will be watching are these storms developing out ahead of a cold front as we get into the early afternoon. This is 2:30 p.m. tomorrow on Future View, and some of these certainly could be on the stronger, potentially severe side with a damaging wind threat and that potential for large hail. It wouldn't rule out an isolated tornado threat in there too. We'll keep those chances around into the evening hours before things quiet down as we get past behind that cold front, and things will feel a whole lot better by Friday. But a high of 85 today, turning more muggy, 87 tomorrow with those storms, and it is going to be very humid tomorrow. So those feels like temperatures will get into the low and mid 90s. We'll drop the temperatures down to 81 on Friday, more refreshing feel as the humidity drops, and a great weekend. Yes, we have storm chances around on Sunday, but they don't come in until the evening hours, so you'll have a lot of drive time with more of a refreshing feel out there too.